Gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Sports Talk with Austin, your daily dose of sports entertainment. In today's video, me and Jackson Johnson will be previewing and breaking down the 2023-2024 Vrbo Fiesta Bowl between the Liberty Flames and the Oregon Ducks. Will Oregon's dominance continue with Bo Nix at quarterback, or will Liberty pull off the upset just like Tulane did to USC last year in the Cotton Bowl? To the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, the last of the NY6 bowls, because the other two will be college football playoff bowls, and we will record those at a later time and later date and get those out to you. So don't worry. Jackson will be put on the hot seat. I will question him, and I will make him pick between Alabama and Michigan. Don't you worry. We're going to put him on the hot seat. But as for right now, this is the final one.
Oh, that's easy. That's Bama.
This is the final one. The Vrbo Fiesta.
Spoiler alert!
As Jackson gives a spoil for our later recordings, the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl. You've got Oregon against Liberty. And, this has got some controversy around it too, especially from my good co-host up here. I'm sure Jackson will go on a rant about this here in a minute. How Liberty kind of, with their pitiful schedule, as we like to call things, snuck into this group of five bowl New Year's 6 clinching spot. Jackson, I know you're a big believer that it should have been SMU, but take it away, good buddy. I'll let you explain.
Like, I'm trying not to get sick looking at Liberty's schedule. I mean, it's just so freaking pitiful. I mean, I get it. New Mexico State is a pretty good win. Western Kentucky's a great win. I mean, Old Dominion, oh, God. I don't even want to look at Old Dominion. I mean, Louisiana Tech. I mean, Jacksonville State's a pretty good win. But we're not looking at Buffalo with Lance Leipold. We're not. It's just, I mean, they did beat a Bowling Green team, but no Power Fives. Ah, that's bad.
Well, Jackson, they are the non-Power Five, so
I don't give a rat's behind. I mean, you need to play at least a tougher game. Good grief. I mean, I know you were just leaving the FBS independency, but come on. Don't get rid of your tougher games.
I mean, Jackson, they went unbeaten. They won their conference, and they're getting rewarded for it. But I will say, on a brighter note, though, Jamie Chadwell, what a job he has done.
Exactly.
Great job from Jamie Chadwell coming from Coastal Carolina over to Liberty. A lot of people were thinking that was a lateral move in the offseason, and we discussed it in previous videos with a couple other guys, Will and D and Jeffrey, and we said, that's kind of a lateral move. Maybe it's not as good, but look, he took Liberty to an NY6 bowl, and congratulations to him. Hopefully many more years of success. Jackson, I know you want to tout his praises. Go ahead.
I will say, though, I've been surprised that a Power 5 school hasn't looked at Jamie Chadwell. I mean, I think one of these days we're going to see a team like North Carolina open up, and they're going to go, hey, Jamie Chadwell, would you like to take the head coaching opportunity in Chapel Hill? What do you say? All you have to do is get a 10-win season, and you get a contract extension.
Very, very true. Very true. And it is very interesting that his name hasn't been thrown around more. But maybe if he somehow upsets Oregon, maybe his name could get thrown around a little more. But unfortunately for Liberty, Jackson, they're going up against Oregon, and Bo Nix will be playing in this game.
This game, honestly, has 2008 Sugar Bowl vibes written all over it, where Hawaii got smacked around by Georgia, and they basically had their feelings hurt after that game. I'm not seeing 2007 Fiesta Bowl vibes on this game. There's not gonna be.
Now I will say,
I just feel like it's gonna be a horrible day for Liberty.
And Jackson, you want to know something else? Vegas agrees with us. Because as of right now, Liberty is a 17.5 point underdog. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how bad of an odd, even Vegas is like, don't bet on this game. Like, bet on this game, excuse me. Like, and you look at Oregon, Oregon is a 17-point favorite, not 17.5 now. It's changed. And they should be Jackson. I mean, they're the Pac-12 champions, runner-ups, almost won. They went 11-2 with a lot of great wins. Bo Nix is going to play in this game. Troy Franklin, Dan Lanning is going to have his guys ready. They don't want a USC to happen. What I mean by that is Jackson's boys at Tulane last year with Willie Fritz stunned the Trojans. They don't want that on their resume. Yeah. I mean, we're trying to make this sound interesting, but Liberty, we're trying to make it sound interesting, but unfortunately, I think Oregon is going
I
to
wish
spank
it was
them.
Oregon SMU. I mean, SMU had a tougher non-con schedule, man. I mean, it's just I get that they lost to a pitiful TCU team, and I get that they lost to Oklahoma, but still though, they got a pretty good schedule, and they won the AAC, a conference title for the first time since the 80s, and their first legitimate conference title since 1966. I mean, you gotta give SMU some credit.
But
I don't
Jackson,
want to know what that New Year's 6 committee's been offered, and I don't even think I want to know, but definitely something in the back room. I can guarantee you that.
but Jackson, it's Liberty, Oregon, and the Fiesta Bowl. I think we've said all we need to say. I mean, Jackson, if you want to give a silver lining, what does Liberty need to do to have a chance to maybe stun the world and pull off the upset?
Oh God, they are gonna have to put a stop to Bo Nets. They're gonna have to put a stop to the passing core. They're just gonna have to do everything basically. They gotta stop that running game for sure. I mean, they gotta use that running game on the Oregon defense, especially because Liberty has the best rushing offense in the nation. So they're gonna have to utilize all that.
Yeah, I and for Oregon, it's just play Oregon football. Play the way you played it all year long. Control the line of scrimmage. Keep Bo Nix protected, and you should have a field day out there. But that's just Oregon's keys to victory.
Do
But the
not let your kid
question,
parents
oh,
that are
go.
watching this, don't let your kids watch this game. It's too violent. Your children do not need to see any bad images, man.
And I must say, before we
Bang.
make our picks, Jackson, I think we're both going Oregon. I could be wrong. You could surprise me. My question is, does Liberty cover?
Oh, do you mean is it gonna be on Bad Beats with Scott Van Pelt? No.
So Liberty's not going to cover the 17 points. But
Not no, but hell no.
but I'll let Jackson give his pick here in just a second. I'm going to go Oregon to win 37-20. 37-20. Oregon wins over Liberty. I'll be nice and give Liberty 20 points. Maybe they get a couple garbage time touchdowns because the Ducks feel bad for them. I'll go 37-20 Oregon. Jackson, please tell me you ain't gone cuckoo.
Oh, I'm not that nice. I'm going 49-24 Oregon Donald Ducks, man.
And with that, that includes our NY6 predictions. And for more great content here at Sports Talk with Austin, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video on anything college football, college basketball, and the NBA. Hey, here at Sports Talk with Austin, it's Cardinals for life, baby. I'm out. Stay in.